Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm giving you guys some tips on how to get the Akimbo Diamatis as fast as possible, because at the moment they are one of the best things to use in Warzone currently. The Akimbo Diamatis are better than shotguns, are better than the MP5, better than the MAC-10, are better than pretty much anything you can possibly use up close, because in 2 bursts of both weapons you will shred the armor and the health of the person. I think one Akimbo burst from up close with the Akimbo Diamatis takes off an entire set of armor and half health. I'm hoping in the near future that they do get a nerf, because they're just stupid. They are ruining the game, and if you come against someone that's using them up close, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to win that gunfight, because they're going to absolutely wreck you with them. So a lot of these tips are very self-explanatory, but a lot of people don't use them as much as they should. Number one is obviously the double XP tokens that you have available to you. If you have the battle pass, you're going to get at least 5 or 6 double XP tokens from an hour to 45 minutes to even 30 minutes in length. Put them on and use them as much as possible, whether that be on Cold War or in Warzone. If you guys have access to Cold War and you obviously use these weapons in Cold War, the best thing to do is to jump in a hardcore game and just play hardcore Nuketown and just rank them up that way. Hardcore Nuketown is by far the best thing to do with these weapons, because for one, they are basically a 1 burst kill from the majority of range that you're going to have on the map. Very rare exceptions, they're going to be a 2 burst kill. You need to use them on hardcore Nuketown. This paired with the double XP is going to be absolutely crazy. If you can get 20 plus kills a game, which is very easy with these weapons on hardcore Nuketown, you'll be getting at least 3 to 4, maybe even 5 levels per game just by doing this, depending on what rank you are, of course. And it just, yeah, it's a really effective tactic to do. I mean, back in the day when I was going for diamond on these weapons, it really did help doing this method. And to be honest, we didn't even have Nuketown back when I was getting these things diamond. So for me, it was way harder to do that. Just jumping on normal domination on the hardcore playlist and just going through the normal maps on the game. As you can imagine, it was a way more strenuous process than doing it just on Nuketown. Guys, that is my biggest tip to you guys. If you have access to Cold War, Nuketown hardcore, and just run around with the Diamatis with a double XP token active. Of course, Treyarch are being very generous with the double XP weekends as well, so be sure to be looking out for that. And obviously the next one that's coming up, make sure you're utilizing that weekend to rank up that weapon too. If you don't have access to Cold War and you only have Warzone or Modern Warfare, the best way to do this is of course by playing Plunder. Now on Warzone for me is a pretty good way of ranking up weapons. Like, you will rank up ones very fast by getting kills in Warzone, because what per kill, the XP is much greater than what it would be in a Cold War multiplayer game or a Modern Warfare multiplayer game. So the best thing for me to do is to jump into a Plunder game and just run around with the Diamatis and try and get kills that way. And obviously make sure your double XP is active during that Plunder game, because when you get 1 kill, you're going to rank up the weapon immediately. The second kill, you're obviously going to do the exact same. And I think the XP in Warzone is very similar to what it is in Fireteam Dirty Bomb, if not maybe a little bit more in Warzone as well. So you are going to be ranking up those guns very quickly, getting the kills in Warzone. So I would definitely go ahead and jump on Plunder with the Diamatis if you've only got the single one, and just trying to rank them up as much as possible. Yes, it might be more strenuous doing it on Warzone, because of course you've got the things like armor, you've got really annoying things like you've got to wait for respawns and stuff like that. But if you don't have access to Cold War, that's unfortunately the only way you guys can do it. Obviously, there is the way that no one really wants and no one really likes, and that is the pay-to-win way, where in the store you can buy the anime set or bundle, which gives you the AK-74U, the RPD, and the Diamatis Akimbo with suppressor and laser sight, basically to give you the best attachments for the weapon in the get-go. And you are then basically set for life. You don't need to rank it up. You can be level 1 with the weapon, but if you've brought the pack, you've got all of the attachments for it there and then. So if you want to take the easy way out and you don't want to rank the gun up, put the time into it, that's the best way to go. But again, I don't really recommend it, because with the double XP on Nuketown, it'll probably take you an hour, maybe even less to do that. Towards the end of the video, guys, I'm also going to show you a best class setup for the Diamatis Akimbo that I use on Warzone all the time, that really helps me out a lot, and it's by far one of my favorite class setups to use. And I pair it with the MAC-10 or with an AR as well, just so I can really run and gun with the MAC-10. And then if I'm in a really close quarter gunfight and for some reason or other I'm struggling to get the kill with the MAC-10, I'll pull the Diamatis out and then I will finish them off with that, or I'll take out multiple people with that, because you've got to remember you get 30 bullets per mag in the weapon if you have the very last extended mag option. So you have 60 bullets in a 3-round burst pistol, which is absolutely insane in the game already. It's pretty stupid. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed and I hope you have learned something new in this video. If you have, just leave a like on the video, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe down below if you are brand new around here as well. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's going pretty well so far. But let me know what you guys think of the tips down below, guys, and without further ado, we'll see you in the next one.